Well, you have got to stop making so much racket while you're walking. Well, yet I'm the one that put the chains on you. Yes, we have to move. Oh my God. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying. You're right, my love. Darling, I'm trying so hard to not get angry. You know how I am in this form. It's so difficult to not let the rage get a hold of me. And you keep asking the same questions. I know we stayed at the last house for too long. We're almost at the edge of this territory. Then we'll be home free. Then we can hop on a train and we can quickly get to where we're going. Trains are everyone's territory. They're public transportation for us werewolves. It's fine. Well, yeah, we're just going to hop on the back of one and it'll be fine. I have a cloak. No one will notice. We'll just ride them at night. What? You've got to be quiet. If the alpha of this territory ends up finding us, then we are in a lot of danger. And by we, I mean you. All right, no, the wind's shifted. We're not downwind anymore, upwind anymore. Oh, no? Oh, no. Where are you? Show yourself. What are you doing here?
What am I? This is my territory. What are you doing here?
You're the one stalking me, so what are you doing?
I'm following the little pup and her human, making a mess all up and down my territory.
Pup? I'm towering over you, old one.
Is that what you think you're doing? Because from where I'm standing, you're putting up a lot of posture and bravada for someone who's been stumbling through my territory.
Bravado. If you're going to use $10 words, at least use them correctly. Now, out of my way. You sure do take a long time to talk.
Because unlike some, I think through my words before I say them.
Either that or you have absolutely nothing to
say.
Get out of my way.
And you have taken 2 from my domain, and you will repay me.
If you want one of them, I can tell you exactly where to go find her. She's laying in my first shelter, if you even know where that is, or no, it's not working anymore. You can have what's left over, old one.
Not good enough.
Not good enough? Fine.
No.
Well then, you can't have him. He's coming with me. He is mine. And no, I won't be turning him. I'm not going to add to our pack. This one's mine. If I were to turn him, then he wouldn't even need me anymore. So don't even suggest it. I like him how he is.
Okay, I really don't care. You still owe me 2.
All right. Well then, let me get back to my territory and I'll go find some riffraff to come send here to you. We'll be on our way now. Now move out of my... Let go of me. That is
you
not
have
a
not paid. You did not contact me.
I don't need to repay you anything.
Transportation.
I said get
my
out
territory.
of my way. And I told you I will go get you 2 from my territory and bring them back to you. Now let me go.
No, I'm not letting you go through my territory any further without payment.
Well, I guess we fight then, because then don't worry. I'll make sure that it's quick for you. You've lived long enough. You don't need much more, do you?
Why would I waste my time fighting you? I don't fight pups.
I'm not. Call me a pup. I'm not a pup. Call me a pup again and find out what happens. Go ahead. Tell me I'm a pup. Get in my... Yeah.
You crossed through my territory, refused to pay me, and threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. You're the one saying I have to get. I told you what I would do. Well, go back to my territory and send you back. You said that is not good enough. And if it's not good
Because
enough,
you are
the
not
other alternative
following
is to
the
fight.
rules.
I am following the rules. I'm offering to give you the 2 for the 2 that I've taken. What do you want? You're saying that you don't want me to go get the 2 for you. Then the alternative is to fight to the death. Choose, old one, what you want. Do you want the 2 or do you want to fight?
You know, I don't even want to deal with you anymore. How about you just be on your way and we call that good enough?
You know what? That is a very, very wise decision of you, old one.
I'm glad you see the wisdom that comes with age, pup.
You are so lucky that I have a train to catch, or I would rip your throat out for that.
Yes, I'm the lucky one.
All right. You heard her. Let's go. Bested? You think she... Honey. You think she bested me? She didn't best me. She wouldn't know how, would she? I mean, there's... What do you mean, a voice change? There was no voice change. I was showing as much reverence as I could given the situation. Do you know what would happen if I would have left you to her? Now that you know of our kind, she absolutely would have turned you, or she would have killed you. And knowing her and her hungry, feeble ass, she would have absolutely killed you. I can't let that happen. Not to you, my dove. Not to you. Not after all we've been through. You know, you sat there having to be in that tiny, tiny little compartment while I was healing you. And you had to look at what was left of your ex-girlfriend. You always kept telling me that it smelled terrible. And I mean, there's only so much Lysol, aerosol that I can use to try to make it smell better. And you soldiered through that, though. There's not many humans that could have done that, baby. Oh, I love you so much. We're going to be together. We're going to be just fine. We just have to get, there's a house at the edge in the woods. It's very, very safe there. I can get us all kinds of food, and I've already pre-prepared it when you were out the other night. I slipped you some extra Benadryl and put a little something in it so that you would get some good rest and stay rested and not wake up and not run away, because that would have been a travesty. Can't have you doing that now. No. Can't have you doing that. Don't worry, I'm bringing plenty with me so you can get good rest tonight. And then we're going to go ahead to the train after a couple of days. Then we'll be back into my territory. And we're going to be just fine. We're going to have a wonderful life. You're going to love my apartment. I'm not planning to stay there for too long. It was just a temporary little rental that I've set up. Just enough to get us acclimated to the neighborhood. And then there's this really cute house that I've been eyeing. You know, after I sold absolutely everything, I had just enough to get us a little starter fixer-upper. And, well, that means there's going to be lots of renovations done. And I can get your room set up, and I can have the chains go so that you can go all the way to just to the window so you can see outside. And I was talking to this really good gardener about setting up some bushes and some trees so that no one can see inside of our place, but you'll still have plenty of room so you can see out, and you can see the sun, and you can see the birdies, and we can sit on the back porch, and I can cuddle you while you sit in my lap, and I can hold you so tight every night. And you can sit there, and there'll be just enough room for your chains. I can put little bolts all around the floor so that you can sit there, and everything will be just fine. What? Well, of course I want to put nice little bolted loops all around the house so that you can have free reign, but also be nice and secure. I always want you to be secure, my dove, my baby, my darling. Why would you say that? It's not a cage. I'm not building you a cage. I'm not building you a cage, baby. I'm building our home. I'm building our home, honey. Yeah. Just until you're not missing your family as much. And I know how those feelings can be sometimes when you start thinking about your old life and you think about things you thought were good, but they're not. It's okay. It's all right. I've learned a lot about therapy over these past few days, and I think I've built a nice therapeutic plan to help you understand how good this life is and how bad your last one was. Yeah, being surrounded by all those people who don't love you, but I love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. No matter what you say, I will always love you. No lullabies right now. No, we need something to get us nice and ready to go. We're gonna have to sprint across this territory. It's a little too late at night and I don't want the vampires getting any ideas with you weighted down. Here, let me pick you up. Just, no. Wrap these chains around me and we're gonna be just fine, aren't we? All right, darling. Just lay in my arms and I've got you. Here. We'll get into that cabin in no time and we'll get you hunkered down and it's a good song when you're on your way to run through stuff and you have to hold on to someone so tight like this. Yeah, it reminds me of that song Metallica. Exit light and tonight take my hand up to Never Neverland. Get it? Never Neverland, because you'll never grow old. In my mind, it's okay. Shh. No, why are you crying? Oh, honey. I know. No. Those have to be happy tears, aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they? Good. I'm glad to hear they're happy tears. Happy tears. Yeah, happy tears are fine. Happy tears are good. All right, honey. Scamper in there. Yeah, I'm just going to lock these down out here. And I'm just going to go and I'll be paroling. What? Patrolling. I'll be patrolling around out here. All right. You go to sleep, darling. Every breath you take, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Isn't that a romantic song? Oh, can't you see you belong to me? My full heart aches with every breath you take. Oh, no, sorry, getting hungry. I'm going to go find some food. I love you, darling. Hey guys, Zena Alexander here. Thank you so much, Legacy, for the super thanks. That means so much to me. Like, I don't have words. I don't have words for all the super thanks and the super chats that you guys give to me. It really makes it to where I can keep this channel going. So again, thank you, Legacy, for the $20 on the last leopard video. Inspiration for this one. So I did have a love interest of mine where we decided to move away from where we lived. And it was kind of spurred by my desire to get them away from their life, because they had a lot of people in their lives that felt like we were not a good couple or a good potential couple. I was not a good influence. They saw that we were going down a romantic path. We weren't officially together. And an opportunity presented itself. And I was like, yeah, let's totally move. And not proud of it. No, it definitely wasn't a good decision. You should never feel the need in a relationship to isolate yourself, be isolated from people, in your family, or want to isolate someone else. That is not a good sign. It is a great sign that you need to go to therapy and get some help. And I've been in therapy for the last 2 years. So that is just, that was a little bit of the inspiration for this kind of story arc. Shout out to Starlit Audios for being the other werewolf. She is absolutely amazing. You guys should check her out. Her link will be in the description box below. And I want to say thank you to everybody who is on our Discord. We are doing Monster Girl Smasher Pass. Starlit Audios will be hosting with me. Method Mars should be up in the Bagarino. Any other VAs that want to come on and chit chat and talk about Monster Girls and whether or not they would smash or pass them. We'll be doing M through Z on the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Make sure that's also, the link is in the description box below if you guys want to join in on that. It is 18 plus, we'll say that. And huge thank you to you guys on Patreon. I've been doing almost daily uploads over there, different art and also audio. I have another audio dropping tonight. Super excited about that. Love that you guys are loving on the Patreon. We're at 300 patrons. That is insane. There are so many of you guys, and it means a ton to me. And we keep it super spicy, super lewd. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. And can't believe we are barreling towards 15,000 subscribers. I have a huge surprise once we hit that. I'm super excited, super stoked. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.